you kept me from pushing on through. Baby, I'm gonna leave you a thing you better could never do. And I'm gonna get running, I'm dreaming of that open road.
Greetings, home recordists. I'm Ron Ward, and from Ho Chi Minh City, this is GBU Indie Live, the weekend live stream where I play all kinds of music made by people in their home studios on all different kinds of DAWs. I got tracks tonight made in FL Studio, in GarageBand, in Logic, you name it, I probably got it. And some of them I don't even know. So, I hope everybody's doing all right. Wherever you are in the world, I know things aren't okay everywhere. Things are a little hectic in my end of the woods, COVID-wise, but we're okay. We're inside. I got my first vaccination on Wednesday, so I'm getting there. Hope everybody else is getting there too. Music-wise, if you are going to get tired of hearing me say that there is a lot of great music on this show and there's a peek at it, then just watch a different show, because I'm probably going to say how great the music is in this community and on this show a lot of times. Because you know why? I listen to it all week getting ready for these shows and being admin and mods in a bunch of music groups. I love it. It's exactly what I want to do. Hello to everybody who's with us so far. Jude Capana from Maze Inn Music Land. John Keel from Song Spark Songwriting Collective, who has a track on the show tonight. And so, by the way, does Jude. And I'm on it. Dominic Torregrosa, another trackster tonight for the show. Hello to you, Dom. Naya Medved, who I think has a track on the show. I'll have to check. I thought I saw something pop right in a few seconds ago. Hello, Naya. Good to see you from the MindSpark virtual band, Gregory O'Sullivan, and everybody else who might be watching who hasn't spoken up yet. Speak up so I can chat you up and you can hang out with everybody else here in the stream. I'll wait for a couple minutes before playing the first song, just to because it's such a great one. I want more people to see it. And you know, I may just kill a little bit of time. I don't want to go on a rant right here at the beginning of the show. If you're watching with us live here, and I see several, I'm going to wait for some more before I start rocking tracks, I think. If you're watching on the replay, then it's going to be a really good show with a lot of great music. See, there's 23 to go. Tonight, I have music from the Facebook groups or artists in the groups, GarageBand users group, Create, Record, and Release, Real Talk Radio, We All Rise Together, and tonight for the first time, SongSpark Songwriting Collective, and I think we may see some of their songs, and I'll explain a little bit more about that later, here in the rotation on the shows. So you don't see those guys' comments. I wonder if something's weird going on here with the comments. I see everybody's comments. So, there they are. He had to go out and come back in. That's what my IT guy used to tell me for so many years when I was still working. Just turn it off and turn it on. Or when they came in, that's mostly what they did first. Okay. So, what have you been doing musically this week? Or for the last couple of days? In a little bit, in addition to listening to all this great music that we're about to do, I'm going to show you what I've been working on. And also tonight, we have some tracks from the Real Talk Radio Spotify rock list. So that's a cool thing. Last Friday, I had the RTR top 10 list for July on the show, a few selections from that. And so we're going to have a few selections from the rock list tonight, and they fit really well with the show, I must say. And I am also going to have to say, with no further ado, let's get to the music. And yeah, Jude, I haven't seen Robin on the track much lately, on the show or in the group much lately. There's John Keel. He can see everyone now. We can see you too. There's Naya, Gregory O'Sullivan, and Dominic. Okay, and thank you all for being here tonight. So, Clint Kelleher, the band Phantom Agents, had a track called Beatbox that I played on the show a couple of weeks in a row. And okay, yeah, I'm going. If anybody sees anything weird going on, like audio or, visual problems, just let me know early before we play this Clint Kelleher song. So this song is a follow-up to Beatbox, which was a gas, man. If you saw that track played on the show, or if you saw it on his channel or in one of the groups, it was funny. You couldn't help but dance and smile at the video. And here's the follow-up to it, another great kind of a dance tune by Phantom Agents called Like It Loud, with the cool video.
Soothing, but I like it loud. I like the music cruising, but I like it loud. I like the music soothing, but I like it loud. I like the music cruising, but I like it loud. I like it loud. I like it loud. I like it loud. it loud. I like the music cruising, but I like it loud. I like it loud. I like it loud.
Phantom Agents, I Like It Loud, which super cool by Clint Kelleher and his virtual band I Like It Loud. And we have Clinton here in the stream. There he is right there. Hi to you, Clint. Super cool track to open up the show tonight. And I appreciate it. I saw that pop up in my YouTube stream because I'd been looking around in your videos, I guess, recently, but I'm glad it did because it's only been released for a day or so, right? So, very cool, excellent. Good to see you still here, Jude. Of course, you have to stay because you have a track, so you ain't going nowhere. Nay, you mad fan. John Keel. So Auntie G. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say was Auntie's here, but she can't speak up because she's at work. So we'll make sure that at least some of what we say here is safe for work anyway. Glad to have you, Auntie G. There's going to be a lot of great music on the show tonight. I'm just warning you in advance. So there you go. Dom Torregrosa still here with us. I don't know, his icon disappear? No, you look the same to us, at least to me there, Dom. Yeah, okay. Coolness. Jade Starr is here with us. She's a moderator for me tonight, as every night. And don't worry about being late. It just caused great catastrophes. You know, you have to watch the replay to see all the crazy shit that happened before you joined. But you did miss Clint Kelleher's song. You remember the song Beatbox that I played a couple of weeks in a row from Phantom Agents, which is Clint here. And this was the follow-up to it. Really great way to start the show. Welcome to the stream to you, Jade. Okay, so let's go on. And since John Keel is here, and I had him at number 2 on the list anyway, and he goes by the artistic name Oodles, that's his band name. September Song is his track tonight. It's on Bandcamp. John is part of the admin team over at SongSpark Songwriting Collective on Facebook, and they do monthly song challenges based on a keyword or some type of a premise for the monthly song that the members write there. And so John's over there. He's an artist himself. I think that's the position that many of us find ourselves in who end up in the group. You're both running some kind of a program like John is over there, and he's an artist. Oodles. And tonight the song is September Song.
Living without outside, go to sleep, pay the bills, don't have a drink, heard a noise, dish in the sink, look under bed, don't have a drink, pet the cat, watch TV, eat some snacks, don't have a drink, clean the house, try not to think, grow a beard, don't have a drink, 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 don't have a drink. Now wait just a minute, you don't know what you're saying, you know you got the feelings, it's just like this is just a break your brain. When you're on the road, it'll be a better journey, it'll get you through the process, you won't even remember every
John Keel with September song from his Life After Death album by Oodles that you see here on Bandcamp. And go check all of them out, all the songs. I have listened to several of these tracks. Really innovative rock songwriting, great recording. I'd listen to it anytime. So go over there and support him, man. And thanks for being with us, John. I appreciate it, bud. Okay, so. Wow. Ed B is with us, as well as Mr. John Keel from Song Spark Songwriting Collective. And everybody's still here. See, I just have to take a little security look to make sure somebody's still here with me, which is good because I have lots and lots of cool music. Let's check it out. What's next on the list? Okay, this will be the first track of the evening from Real Talk Radio's Rock Spotify playlist. It's a playlist that they keep up, and I talked to Brian Yeba over there who keeps the list at RTR, and he said, yeah, man, play some tracks off of it. So this is Jonas Lopez, Grass Pipe, on Spotify with his song Learning from the Real Talk Radio Rock playlist on Spotify. Okay, just a second. I'm having a Ron moment. Here we go.
Your involvement might never know the truth. You want more peace, love? Better be flavorful, man. I swear I don't have a gun, but I suggest you
Okay, another Ron moment. That was Grasspipe Jonas Lopez, who ended up showing up just in time to see his song played. He's right. He's in there, believe me. And everybody dug his song. It was a hard rocking song. And Jade has posted the link there. And I will post the link to all of these songs that I play on the show in the details to the live stream, along with some other useful links, such as Jade Starr's, How to App on iOS, and Pete John's Studio Live Today. Lots of cool stuff on my GBU Indie Live page there on the channel if you go check it out. Okay, so how far are we down the list here? Okay, so here's another one from the RTR Rock playlist. It won't be every single song tonight, don't worry, but every single one that I do play from the list is going to kick ass. And because they're all way more than Ron Reddy, okay? Break the Tide, Brian Yeba's virtual band, with the song White Flag that I've played before on these shows, but it bears playing again, and it is on the RTR Rock playlist on Spotify. Go check it out. I'll put the link to that in the details as well. Here we go. Brian Yeba, Break the Tide.
Your money or your life. You can't always have both. So
Wrong song. This is the right one.
you try to break all my wildest dreams, but I'm climbing. There's a road that lays in front of me, and I'll ride it. Fear won't hold
Right On, Break the Tide, which is Brian Yeba with with White Flag. Really great track from one of the admins over there at Real Talk Radio. A lot of good artists over there. I can't play this whole playlist on any one show, but I am going to be kind of collecting from some of the RTR playlists with their kind agreement, because these are all home recordists, really, you know, to whatever degree. And I just love seeing what people can do with the freedom that you get without some kind of corporate pressure to make your music somehow. I mean, maybe everybody's influenced, you know. I saw a discussion today about, you know, whether some type of making music was influenced by some other music. Everything's influenced by everything, man. What am I talking about? I like this playlist, and they also have, and this is a cool thing, Ben Wells, and I don't know if Ben's here with us. I should switch over to this view now so we can kind of chat and watch this. Ben Wells puts together a weekly, I think, YouTube playlist from RTR, you know. So I'm going to start playing some videos as well as the Spotify tracks. So, and then, you know, I'm going to mix it up equally with all of the CRR, GBU, WART, and all of that. And then some people are just starting to come directly to me, and I don't know if they're in any groups or not. But, you know, it's like I had some artist from the Philippines email me this week, and he sent me a cool track, and I said, well, out of curiosity, how'd you make it? And he said, on FL Studio. So I love it, man. People are doing this all over the world, you know, and it's cool. And what we do here on this show is play it, baby. You know, we try to put together a good show too, and have some people who like to watch the show. And one of those that has been on recently quite a lot on the chat here is Naya. Is she still here? Naya Medved. Oh, there she is right there. And she said, Ron, I know this is late, but can you play my track? And so I'm going to play this from my phone because she sent it and I received it on my phone, the link, and haven't seen it yet. So it's going to be kind of a cold play, but I trust you, Naya. And here we go. Just Naya and her friend Anna, Our Song. Oh. Volume's a little low.
I'm sick and tired of all these blues. I wanna put on some happy shoes. I wanna forget but all this shit. I'm breaking free and this is it. You can put away your worries for the day, or you can think about it all and go insane. What you gonna do? The choice is in your hand. All I wanna do is sing and dance until the end.
Oh no, what in the world do we expect? Approaching it this way, might as well get that in the face by a million. I told you so.
I'm sick and tired of all these blues. I wanna put on some happy shoes. wanna forget, but all this shit. I'm breaking free and this is it. You can put away your worries for the day, or you can think about it all and go insane. What you gonna do? The choice is in your hand. All I wanna do is sing and dance until the end.
Oh no, what in the world do we expect? Approaching it this way, might as well get that in the face by a million. I told you so.
Oh, no, let's just forget about it all. People fly up in the sky and still treat it as a fall. We both know that you and I have got a gypsy soul.
I don't give a damn about a word they say. I just really fucking love the way we play. Grab a beer and let it all go to waste. It's not a problem if they've got a sour taste. Oh no, we could just leave it all behind. Cause our freedom is most definitely ain't not your state of mind. Couldn't stop being like this even if we wanted to.
Ooh, I know. Why try please everyone you can't? You're gonna wear your heart down. It's not meant to be bent. Just crack a cold one. Let the world pay its own rent. Give me a break, 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 give me a break. Oh, give me a break, 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 give me a break. Oh,
We don't want to fit anymore with the weather. I am mine and you are yours, and now that I is safe.
how amazing! Why have we bothered to complain? The only thing we need to do is jump on the rainbow plane. Forget the stupid mess and just enjoy a cool refrain. Give me a break, 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 give me a break. Oh, give me a break, 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 give me a break. Whoa.
Medved with Our Song with Anna there. I actually switched from my phone to another to my computer because the phone's now what the hell am I doing? The phone was didn't have enough volume. So here we go. Thank you very much for that, Naya. I did not have you on my list tonight, but you ended up being on the list. So thank you for watching the show as often as you do, and thank you for continuing to contribute great music. And that was a very cool song with your friend there. Great harmonies. Singer-songwriter stuff here on GBU Indie Live tonight for the 13th of August, 2021. What do you say, folks? Give it up. Give it up for Naya and head over to her right here, to her channel, and subscribe to it. And subscribe to every channel or page or whatever that I play on the show tonight, because basically, if you're watching this show, you're probably a home recordist or very interested in it. And, you know, we should support each other, even if it's a different type of music. It's music, baby. Music, you know, soothes the soul, and it'll ease your pain, and it'll heal what ails you, man. Music, I'm telling you. I've done religion. I've done love. I've done politics. I've done it all, baby. But nothing's like music, you know? I don't need no drugs. When I got this kind of music. Okay. What was I talking about? Okay. Every time I kind of lose my train of thought, I have to come back to see Phantom Agents, Clint Kelleher, that he agrees. And, I think we're all in this together, is the deal. So, the next song is from Mr. Peabody, and I know I'm giving RTR like a 3 in a row love here, but we're going to get right to it. But Mr. Peabody's latest track, Undefeated, that I played on Wednesday, he sent me a different track to play, and I said, man, I really want to play this one again because everyone dug it a lot, and, I kind of want to get people's songs in people's heads. And one time might do it, but if you hear it like 2-3 times in over a month, you might remember it. So that's what I'm trying to do. Every one of these songs has a catch, has a riff that's catchy, or it has a hook or something. That's why I chose it, probably. So anyway, here we go. Is Mr. Peabody in Modular 7 with him with Undefeated.
Knock me down and get back up. I wake up in the morning and I do it all over. You came at me, you push your love. I wake up in the morning and I do it all over. I used to call those fools friends. You combat those memories fade in the air. Fading away, then became dreams. Dreams of dreams from way back when. But now we're in a different situation. Confrontations, real people's expectations. Baby, can't you feel we're pulling out the station? Look, we're taking the view. Look, we're taking the view. Knock me down and get back up. I wake up in the morning and I do it all over. You came at me, push your love. I wake up in the morning and I do it all over.
Heart of a lion and strength of a titan. Rocky Balboa, I'm never done fighting. My gift was hidden like Waldo, I had to find it. I was knocking plenty times and I kept on climbing from the bottom to the top. Now I'm higher than Mayweather's ego, and life can be hotter than Ben Wallace up at the free throw. It's amazing the perspective that could be seen through the peephole. Phosphorescent in the dark, I shine. Speaking for the ones with no voice like a mime, achieving the impossible like James Bond. Skipping these words of encouragement across the pond, cause I know that I can fly like to infinity and beyond. All I need is one mic, one song, one thought, and 1,000,000 to 1 odds. Golden gun. I just need one chance. I just need one shot.
Knock me down and get back up. I wake up in the morning and I do it all over. You came at me, push your love. I wake up in the morning and I do it all over. Look up and take in the view. 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 Oh no! Knock me down, and get back up. I wake up in the morning and I do it all over.
Mr. Peabody with Undefeated and powerful song. And masterfully recorded. And I have to say, very catchy, very soulful, you know? So there you go. A lot of great music in the home recording community that we hang out in. I mean, I know we all hang out in one kind of a music group or another to learn how to make music or to share it or both, you know. This show is more of a listening to each other's music show, but there are certainly shows where you can both listen and learn. And here you might just learn to listen to Ron rant one more time before, let's see, what do we got going on? Let me turn off all these Spotifys that I have here. Get back to the real plan. Okay. So, thank you, Mr. Peabody, for that. A lot of great comments. Some of them I've put up. Some of them I haven't. Let's see here. Right. It's great. It's hot. It really is. And then, of course, we had the kind of a discussion about the existential healing power of music in my last rant. And Ed B says, you know, the healing power of music is something that you can really relate to if you kind of just slow down enough and let it sink in. Yeah, and I think Jude had something to say about that too. It's a powerful type of magic. I believe that. I mean, it's science probably, but I like to believe it's some kind of strange musical black magic making me feel better, because I don't care why. I don't need to know the science of it, baby. Not when all of these tracks are making me feel so good. And what I'd like to talk about next, since not only since Jade Starr is in the stream tonight, but if you haven't been checking out Jade on her How to App on iOS channel, you should be. And she just had her 350th show, Ba Trăm Năm Mươi in Vietnamese, which is what I speak about 85% of the time around here these days. I just want to show you her stream from yesterday, the last stream, about how to make a lyric video on LumaFusion. It's really cool. Watch the whole thing. I'm just going to go into it a bit and play a couple of minutes so you can see what it's like. Go check it out. Not only is it hugely informative, but it's like largely entertaining. So here we go. Jade Starr. Right
Good
here.
used to be good enough until folding glass changed the game. Which is why Galaxy Z series takes the mobile experience to the
baby.
next level.
Here we go.
This and decide how long I want this transition to actually be, yeah? So now that we've got that, so it's got a bit of time to breathe, I could even drag this all the way back here and make it a really quick flash. So you can't even see it, it's just a little dot. But we want to get the full effect of the flash. So there it is. Boom. And it fades out. And at the end there, all I've added is a cross dissolve. So you can choose, yeah, no work lost, Ed B. How good is LumaFusion? LumaFusion's constantly saving in the background, constantly working for you. Yeah? It's like cheap labor that you don't have to pay. Peppy, get to it. Thank you, Peppy. So, And at the end of this, I've added a cross dissolve, but you don't need to add a cross dissolve. You can add a dip. So there's a dip, which is a fade out, a cross dissolve, similar kind of thing. Because I don't know why I added a cross dissolve there, but it all works. So, so the next line, we've got a space again, and then we've got the big word greed. So what I was trying to achieve with this particular part of the song was to keep bringing up this whole line. How can anybody justify the greed and endless overbreeding? But all the way through, litter, randomly, justify. Justify there again. Greed.
Okay, so I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but you should go check it out because I think I'm going to make one myself now. I remember when that particular video that she was using as an example came out. Great song. You should go over to Jade Star Dread Circus and look at her music video catalog over there, and that's in it. And it's a remarkable song. And she uses it as a tutorial this morning or yesterday in her latest episode of How to App on iOS, number 350. So go check it out. Check out her channel. That's right. And let me just say, for those of you who may not be familiar with her, if you're from one of the other groups, Jade engenders the same kind of supportive, educational, and that home recording artists need. A lot of info and constructive criticism, but no meanness. And some fun and all of that too. So go check her out. And as we get on to the next song, which is from my bandmate in the virtual band Saigon Slick and the Boston Bard, Brian Bigler, the Boston Bard. But in this particular case, this is a song from his solo EP called Bad Trip. And I asked him if I could play this. He said, yeah, but just remind everybody that it was recorded 3 years ago or quite a while ago. And it was the first song that he ever wrote on guitar when he was in high school. And now he is, not in high school anymore. So check it out. Bad Trip by Brian Bigler. It's on his Facebook music page, Brian Bigler Music.
Going down, I'm open for you. I crawl into your dreams. I slide into the bedroom, slip underneath the sheets. Cat calling and out from the window, head up, my look discreet. The stranger stares politely, I taste his jealousy. You're running so far away from here, but someone's always watching you, and no one to call, you can't be safe. They're kicking you inside your head, and you don't know where to go from here.
You're running so far away from here, but someone's always watching you, and no one to call. You can't be safe. They're kicking you inside your head, and you don't know where to go from here. Well, I'll wake up in the morning, I won't feel so low, and I can't help me, someone help me find my way. You're running so far away from here, but someone's always watching you, and no one to call. You can't be safe. They're kicking you inside your head, and you don't know where to go from here. Well, and it burns down on your face. You shine the light above. You prayed for this, they gave you that. Sun won't shine for you anymore, and I don't know what to tell you now. You're sober on the pain, but you know that folding is your game. You're running so far away from here, but someone's always watching you, and no one to call. You can't be safe. They're kicking you inside your head, and you don't know where to go from here.
Yeah, he does make it sing. Brian is a phenomenal guitar player. And I'm lucky enough to be in a virtual band with him. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, there I am. And what a great song. First song he ever wrote. But the recording, of course, was many years later, which was a few years ago. And said he didn't dig the cymbals that he put in the chorus. He would have changed it now, but great song, man. Don't worry about that, you know. I imagine you can always record it over. You and I, Brian and I, have recorded songs over that we just wanted to. And some of them we thought we could make better. Yeah, man. So, good on you, Brian. I also want to say hello here to Papa Tom Caraher. And I know he did check in, but I don't know how far up he is in the stream, Papa Tom. And we also have Auntie G here. So one time I had Papa Tom and Auntie G tracks on the show. It seems like a band name made in heaven to me. I don't know what everyone else thinks. Because you can't really know exactly what everyone else thinks. You can know what everyone else says, or how they, behave or present themselves, but you never really know what they think. And having made that point, I'm going to go ahead and go to... I'm writing a song about that. That's why I said that. That is a concept that I'm developing in a song I'm writing, that you really can't know what's in someone else's head. Especially on GBU Indie Live on the 13th of August. Yes, Friday the 13th, ladies and gentlemen. Knock on wood if you're into that. I am not mê tín. Còn tôi không phải là người mê tín. I'm not superstitious, unlike most of the people in my immediate vicinity. And I'm not talking about on the show. Okay. Let me just make sure that I'm not missing anything huge over here. Doesn't seem like it. So, Jude Capana from Maze End Music Lab has been busy as of late, you know, which is usual. He holds down a full job. He's a family man. And he writes dozens of songs. And he sits in his studio at home and records them and makes videos for people to watch. And sometimes he asks Ron to play bass, or Ron volunteers to. Or Ron says, please, can I play bass on your song? No, it's true. He's always cool. Always has a song for me to play on. I've played guitars on his songs and sung backup and even some comedy, you know, that never got released except as a bootleg. But here we go. Jude Capana's new song, 222. Now, it has Omair on it as well. Omair Ahmed, from our friend from the song, let me see, what's my other, I got so many groups now. It's the Songwriters Anonymous group that I'm in with Dominic, Torregrosa, and Jude, and some other guys, including Omair, who did some of the synths on this song. Other of the synths are by Jude. Jude sings, and I play the bass. So let's check it out, 222. Cool song. I was glad to be on it. It was fun. I mean, one thing about working with Jude is you never know exactly how it's going to come out when you send it to him, because he likes to chop and sample and mix and match. But always comes out great. I remember we did a song together that he wrote called Bird on Fire, and I did the guitar fills and the guitar solo for the song, and it all came out backwards. It's all fucking backwards, man. I'm like, whoa. But he's got an ear for it. Sounded great, so I'm just giving you shit there, buddy. You know I love working with you. And another great one. So, just to show everybody kind of what else that I've been working on, and Brian and I discussed this. Right here. This is the new video that I'm working on for Saigon Slick and the Boston Bard. Let's see here. Some of the tracks have, the volumes of the tracks have been of differing volumes. So I am having to adjust as we do. So, okay. So really quickly, Brian and I are doing a cover of the song Can't Find My Way Home by Blind Faith. And we did our own take on it as we do. And this is just the very beginning of the video. Okay? So I'm just going to play part of it and maybe a little bit into the song so you can get the idea. But I also use LumaFusion. But I also use Final Cut. So, and you know, when it comes right down to it, they're different, but if you know LumaFusion, you could come over here and do this in about, not too much longer. If you are really comfortable with iMovie, you could easily come to do Final Cut Pro. And the only reason I'm talking about something like this on a music show, a home recordist indie music show, is a lot of folks make videos for their tracks for YouTube. And here's how we do it. So, very rough, you'll see, but kind of funny as well. Let's go. Let's do, wow. That's just a little bit of that. So you can see, I mean, the show's a couple a week, maybe more sometimes if I do something over on my Vietnamese channel. That takes up a lot of my time, but I try to let myself never forget that I have to keep that music going as the first thing. And then the video goes with it. With our band, we do videos for most of our songs. So go check out Saigon Slick and the Boston Bard. I didn't mean to, like plug my band, but I think everybody's in it. I want you guys to see that I'm doing the same kind of things that everyone else is, trying to get my music out there. Okay, so, but on this show, I'm trying to get your music out there. I'm trying to get there you go. I'm doing the Jade Star. Get your music out there. Okay. Okay. All right. So Ed's getting used to whose name is what. You'll get used to it, man. Don't worry about it. But Brian and I are in a band together. That's all you got to know about that. And let's go next to the next song. I just want the littlest bit of reverb, which is by Dom Torregrosa here in the stream with us, called Just Breathe. It's a tune that he's been developing for a while. And now I'm going to play it. He's finished it. Just Breathe by Dom Torregrosa, a.k.a. John Dominic.
Taking my time. I've got no plans in mind. Sit with me for a while. The sun shines as bright as your smile. Just
Great new track by John Dominic. Thanks for being with us here in the stream, Dominic Torregrosa. Now we go directly in to the next song, which is by the man with the hat who's in the stream, the man with the cowboy hat from Canada, Rick Lisk. More Dark Magic from Rick Lisk and Mark Bether. And thanks for listening. Rick Lisk has like a million songs. Literally. Well, I mean, where am I? Okay, hold on a second. Somehow, still playing with Rick Lisk. Oh. This is on my fucking phone. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Wow. Here I am. And that was a great track by Rick and Mark Bether over from GBU. I mean, I don't know what other music groups they might be in. I know Rick's also in CRR and RTR. They're probably all in all of them. But I got that one from the GarageBand Users Group over there on Facebook. If you're not familiar with that group, go check it out. It's cool. A lot of music collaborations going on over here. And welcome to C. Effin. How's it going, Effin? Good to see you here, as well as Ed B is still with us. John Keel, whose track earlier in the show was great, Mason Music Lab, which is Jude Capana, and Mr. Rick Lisk, Nea Medved, and I know we also have Dwayne, her partner in the virtual band Mindspark, here in the stream tonight. Such a lot of coolness, such a lot of great music on the show tonight. I think that must be about my 15th time of saying that. And I plan to say it a few more times. And here we go with the next song from the Real Talk Radio Rock Spotify playlist that Brian Yeba puts together over there at Real Talk Radio on Facebook. The track by Stella Veer called My Only Hope. And I'll put the link to the Spotify playlist up. And can't play them all on one show, though. So you guys are going to have to go over here and listen to it. And here's the track, Stella Veer, My Only Hope, on the Real Talk Radio Rock Spotify playlist. Stellavere, and what a great track. This is the next. This is the next track from the Real Talk Radio Spotify Rock playlist, and great track. I love playing songs from different kinds of genres on the show. From the rock genre, I mean, we've had the soul genre, you know, and we had all kind of genres on here. But right now, we're about to have the Kev Hart genre, which is Kev just messaged me saying that he has a track. Let's see. I'm going to do the phone thing again. I think I got it figured out this time. Let's go. Yeah, right there. So, this is another sight unseen play for the show tonight. If you're not familiar with Kev Hart, he's a heavy metal artist, a home recordist, and sometimes a horror film screenplay writer or an acoustic singer-songwriter type artist. Take your pick. Kev Hart, ooh, hold on a second. I see. Okay, yeah. My audio's just a little freaky tonight. Just a little. Okay. Looking at my levels. Let's go with the Kev Hart. I realize I don't have a banner. I always think it's kind of distracting to have something going across the bottom all the time. But we'll see if it works. Yeah, I know about Metalhead Hippie, Ed B. Thanks, man, for pointing it out. I do acknowledge the need to kind of show who's playing there. So thanks for that. Let's play the Kev Hart track. I have no idea what it is. I don't know if Kev's in the group or the stream watching. I think he might be. But this is a very cool thing. New Kev Hart. I don't know if it's new. Right there. Cheeriness abounds. Okay, hold on. Let's there we go. Let's get it on there. Kev Hart, Christ Conspiracy. Let's okay, hold on a second. Sounds really low. Okay. That woke me up. Actually, I was already awake. But some of you over there on the east coast of the U.S. or somewhere where they take naps in the afternoon, I don't know. I'm just saying that track will wake your butt up. And welcome to Pete Johns of Studio Live today, who's checking in with us. Oh, I just had to hear a reprise of it. And there he is with us, Pete Johns from Studio Live today. And at the end of the show, I'll tell you more about his indie music show, Your Music Live, on his channel. But he plays a lot of great music just like this. So if you can't get enough, check him out tomorrow. And I'll post the link below in the details. But I'm also going to do a little thing on it at the end of the show. It's on my list, baby. Yes, it is. Okay. All right, here we go. Excellent from Kev Hart. Thank you for providing that to my phone. Sending it to me in a private message. Evidently, there was some kazoo on there that disappeared, but, you know, that's funny. On the DAW and on home recorded music like we make, there could be all kinds of versions of something, you know? And I saw a comment today that said, well, my band has recorded and used to record in professional recording studios. But now it makes so much more sense to do basically the same thing in a home studio, and I guess they may have a very well equipped one, but you know, more or less, you're doing it at home. And they said because you can mess around more, you can do more takes without worrying about how much it's going to cost you. Think about that. I'm reading one of the Rolling Stones biographies, and well, it's Bill Wyman, and he said that he was so pissed off because he and Charlie were the only ones that did do drugs, and he said they wasted so much like very expensive studio time, Keith and Mick, by just not showing up because they were, you know, doing whatever. So I feel blessed about the fact that I can make a million versions of one song if I feel like it, and I paid the same version the price that I paid for the DAW. Or with GarageBand, it's free. So keep that in mind, and you're making all your songs, you know. And then if you make 10 songs in a year that you want to send to a professional to have it produced, do it. But you can make 1,000,000 songs in a year on GarageBand for free, or whatever DAW that you choose to use. Okay, so having ranted on about that quite long enough, let's see how the chat is going. Jonas Lopez, Grasspipe, a.k.a., is here with us still. Sometimes rushing through the process limits creativity. Right, I don't know, man. I bet it's cool doing something in a professional studio, but I probably never will. All right. Ooh, and wow, Greg is what Dwayne is saying. Gregory O'Sullivan still here with us, and Kev Hart from the last track, which was a pleasant surprise. Okay. Let us continue to the next song. Is it from Real Talk? I think, let's go here. I think we're going to have to skip over some of these songs. I'm not going to skip anybody who's in the stream. And anybody watching this, if you see your name or your band on this list and I don't play it now, don't worry. It goes into my database. I'll play it another time. Or if you remind me, I can, pull it up at any time. So, just because it does seem rather crass just skipping over people's songs. But since it's such a great show and so many great folks in the stream, I decided I'm just going to play the songs that folks like to hear and play the entire song. Next, I'm going to play the next song from the Spotify list by Death Threat Cassette, Tank Gun Soldier. Okay? Check it out on the RTR Rock Spotify playlist. You got to hit play. Just press play, Ron. Come on.
You cannot hide behind the walls.
That was loud.
Your last defense against the chances that you haven't taken yet. Get a grip on yourself. Get a grip on something else. Get a grip on yourself. Get a grip on something. I need something to live for. One thing that I haven't found yet. I keep searching for answers. The time has come to take my life back. Just one more day, waiting for the change. I need something to live for. One thing that I haven't found. Just stare at the light, peeking through the cracks of a jaded mind. Pull back the blinds, don't be afraid of what you'll find. Get a grip on yourself. Get a grip on something else. Get a grip on yourself. Get a grip on something. I need something to live for. One thing that I haven't found yet. I keep searching for answers. The time has come to take my life back. Just one more day, waiting for the change. I need something to live for. One thing that I haven't found yet. If we can take one more day in the dark, then we can spare a tiny piece of the spark to ignite the fuel pumping in that empty little heart. Beat by beat, if we can take one more day in the dark, then we can spare a tiny piece of the spark to ignite the fuel pumping in that empty heart.
Fucking brilliant.
I need something to live for. One thing that I haven't found yet. I keep searching for answers. The time has come to take my life back. Just one more day, waiting for change. That's not something to live for. The time has come to take my life back.
Okay, that was badass. And Pete Johns, hold on a second. This is not the one, although this is a great song too, by Death Threat Cassette, Ready for the Summer. But that is not the one that we're going to send Pete Johns off to bed with. That one is going to also be, you may be surprised to hear, on the RTR Rock Spotify playlist. Darren Anderson of GBU fame is on the list with the track from his new album, Bad Habit called, and this track is called Get It On. We've seen it on the show, but now it's coming at you from the RTR Rock Spotify playlist. Here you go, Darren Anderson with an N. Wait. Hold on a second. Coming at you. Darren Anderson with an N. Get it on. Okay? Pete Johns is punching out. And catch his show, Your Music Live today, tomorrow. on Saturday for more home recorded indie music like this, 2 hours of it, with Pete Johns as your host on Studio Live today. All right. So we've had a request for a song that is on the list that was visible there for Frolic Night. That's the name of the band, with the track called Feel No Pain, Audio Spectrum. And I'll play that right now because it's actually a pretty good track. And the band, who is from the Philippines, emailed me directly. I don't know how they figured it out, probably from one of the groups, and said that this track was made in FL Studio. So, little background information there, and let's check it out. Frolic Night.
First I thought I knew you, that's why I let you stay. But because of you, feels like I'm fading away. The pain you gave me for so long, I don't know why you threw me around. Pain is driving me insane, hurt myself again and again. The pain you gave me, the pain you gave me, pain you gave me, the pain you gave me, now I will feel no pain. You pushed me inside a maze, now I'm lost in space. I never felt like this, you took away my bliss. Pain you gave me for so long, I don't know why you threw me around. Pain is driving me insane, hurt myself again. The pain you gave me, the pain you gave me, pain you.
Okay, Frolic Night from the Philippines. Thanks for that track. If you guys are watching, your friend Jonas Lopez is here. Grass Pipe made sure I played your track, so that's cool. It's good to have friends. And very good home recorded track, man. Okay, so I think, let's see. Am I going to make this decision? I'm going to close the show here with this track by Mark Turn, Holy Ghost 66. Unfortunately, he's not here in the streaming. He was here with us on Wednesday night, which was really cool. And I'm going to play his track again, Time Falls Over. He's such a great video maker with the program that he uses. And we're going to rock this one. The songs that I didn't play on this list, I'm going to put them over to one of the next shows, and I'll just meet you a little bit at the end of the show here before saying goodbye for the 13th of August 2021, Friday the 13th. Okay, here we go with Holy Ghost 66. Oh, he's here. Right on, man. Super cool track and video by Holy Ghost 66. And wait. What am I doing here? Oh, wow. Okay. So, that was it. The last track of the show. I wish I could get to more, but I especially like to get to the tracks of the people who are in the stream, which we always are able to do. We always try to do that because it's coolness, man. I mean, to see your track played. Holy Ghost 66, he put the... okay, so you've got the whole details on how he put that together, some of the details, in the comments. And in order to see the comments, I have to put these back on. Okay. Thanks for being with me. If you were here or if you contributed a track, this show is for you guys. Let me know. Email me with your ideas. Jade, thank you for being here as the mod. Pete, thanks for popping in. And catch me again on this channel on Wednesday night for GBU Live, which is the all garage band show, whereas this is anything goes, basically. And both great shows. Check them out. So, until then, real people, real music.